the winner of the Gandhi Prize for Peace, John Hume. So it's a privilege to have him, folks. And what I'm going to do is, he doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to capture him for a couple of minutes. And if you don't mind, John, I'll let you off up at the walls. If I just see that we go up there, would that be okay? And you can talk to him on the way up. Here, you go ahead. So I'll take you that seat here just in case here. You can talk to him on the way up. John, sit down in case the folks. Who's there?
Well, I'm very, very pleased to have met you all, to welcome you to Derry. And of course this city has very historic links with Derry. The Second World War, this city was the European headquarters of the American Navy. And Hitler's U-boats surrendered to the American Navy in our bay. And of course if you happen to visit a hotel in this city, it wasn't a hotel in those days, it was a lovely building where the captains of the United States Navy stayed, lived. And there's photographs of them in there all over the walls, etc. still. And it's a very interesting place to go. But as I say, you're very welcome here, and of course in my work for peace I got great support from the United States, from two people in particular who came and walked the streets with me here, Tip O'Neill and Ted Kennedy. And now in the university here we have created the Tip O'Neill Chair of Peace Studies, and they've made me the professor of it. And what we do is we bring international speakers from all over the world to give their philosophy for peace in the modern world. We've had Bill Clinton, we've had Hillary Clinton, we've had Kofi Annan, Romano Prodi. World leaders have come to speak at the Tip O'Neill Chair of Peace Studies. And when Tip was here himself one day, I put him into my car. I says, I'm taking you somewhere special, Tip. He says, where are you taking me? I says, I'll tell you when I get there. We drove across the border to Buncrana and drove outside Buncrana, and I stopped at an old ruined cottage. I says, I brought you now to a very historic building, Tip. He says, what's historic about a building like that? I says, your grandmother was born in that building before she emigrated to America. And he was very moved, and I've got a photograph standing outside it. But as I say, both he and Ted Kennedy and Dan Moynihan and Hugh Carey were great supporters of our peace process here and put a lot of pressure on the British government to do the right things in order to resolve our problem. And as you can now see as you drive around here, we have total peace in our streets. And welcome and enjoy your stay.
Thank you very much.